Hi everybody, Danny's willing, Tamika's willing. We're here confined to our home somewhere in central Minnesota. Today we're going to be looking at a version of a gi choke that I really like from top and knee mount. So we're going to be in knee mount and we're going to fish for, some people call it the baseball bat choke, some people call it a spin choke, but I use it a lot. It's really effective, and it's a great attack to use against somebody who's being very defensive when you go to knee mount on them. So we'll be right back, except I'll be kneeling on her stomach. Told you. I have knee mount. You're gonna have to use your imagination because I should be up off my toe with all my weight on this knee, but I like my wife and I'd rather she didn't murder me while I was sleeping, so I'm gonna go down to my toe, but just pretend I'm crushing her. My left hand is gonna go behind the neck and it's gonna go thumb inside the collar, just my thumb. So I'm going to take my thumb and I'm going to put it in the collar as far past her neck as I can. If she's got her head down, this is easy to bug the neck, so most people are going to be up here, neck held, hands here or around their neck. Either way. If they're up by their neck there, I don't really care. I'll go in and get this grip first regardless. But if they're down here, it makes it really easy to just sneak that thumb in there and start to straighten my arm a little bit to get her to look that way. And it's uncomfortable and I like doing it. I don't know if it serves a particular purpose for setting this choke up, but it's always fun to hurt him a little bit extra. So my other hand is going to come palm up on this side. But sometimes it's hard to get my fingers in the gi here, especially if I grab very deeply over here. Some people will grab a little more shallow and kind of push, but if they've got a freshly tied gi or you're in a competition where it's, you're starting off fresh with that gi, sometimes it's a little hard to make some space in there. When that happens, I take my hand and I go down here by their chest and I stick 4 fingers inside the gi, palm up. And I run that up toward the top of the head. Now I'm going to grab here, both my hands in the collar. 4 fingers on my right hand, just my thumb on the left. Grabbing like that. Once I get to there, I'm going to put my fists on the ground and I'm going to bring my elbows together. So from now on, she shouldn't be able to move her head left or right. She should be pretty stuck there. If I'm lazy here, she's able to get her hands inside there. She's able to kind of hold on. It's going to make my life a little harder than it needs to be. So I'm here and I kind of squeeze my elbows together to keep that under control. Now my right knee is going to drive up their shoulder and over the top of that arm. It's easier if you see it. Here and over the arm. We'll show you on the other side too. I'm here. To finish, I'm going to turn, bringing my elbows together. Here. My hands sit up for me. My hands are a fixed point here. So I'm here, I get through, and I come up, and then I turn here. That makes an X out of my hands. That's the part where their neck is. We'll show you on this side so you can see. Very briefly, here, first hand, second hand. Once I got it, knee scrapes over the arm. I step up onto my feet, I walk. So we scrape that knee over the arm for a couple of different reasons, but the big one is if their hand is up there trying to pull your first grip away, it'll tear that hand out of there. It's really uncomfortable, but it works really well. Alright. Got anything you want to tell the people at home? No. She doesn't. Keep safe, everybody.